because the show is boring nowadays. That's why you're begging up for subs this morning. Because she wants to have enough to do her singing live, everybody. If you're not already onto it. Didn't Simon buy her that tennis bracelet only the other week and she showed it on live? Look what Simon got.
I reckon he must have some right nightmares, you know.
Try and get more subscribers ready for his singing live. Because she's making a move from the FYP to singing like I've suggested. Oh, everyone's sub, yeah. So you better get singing. You better get those subs in because you're finished on the FYP. Bigger and better people than you know. Stand by her. That's how she's rallying up the subs.
Oh.
Shreds, this.
Alright, oh dear. So I'm trying to look for any more videos of Sophie Bailey. Let me have a look. Okay, has anyone got any more videos, guys?
For a long time.
Oh, wait a minute,
Not to
she's
contact.
live.
More, it's all been closed.
Oh, I can't watch it though because I'm on this account.
For a long. There's no need to go to court. Because that's getting close to the stage of needing to go to court. It's been going on that long.
Diana!
But then, obviously, with the DVLA thing, I said to the police, oh God, yeah, I dated him briefly, Sophie. That's not a good time. I was drunk for the majority of the relationship, I'll be honest. I think that was my rebound. But yeah, sorry, I'm all snotty and bunged up.
No.
Where's my nasal spray?
Oh. Thanks for that.
But yeah, so basically, I can't remember what I was saying. I get so sidetracked. No, they said there was no need for an inquest because of obviously the nature of how he did it. There was no. They obviously did the usual procedures. Oh, about the DVLA, yeah. So obviously I took the points for him. So obviously there was the potential I had a punishment from it. But the police had said to me, like, we're definitely going to get a charge for the abuse and the coercive and controlling. And he said, as long as we can get a charge for that, then that will coincide with the DVLA fraud, because then that'll prove, he's found guilty of this, so it will be proved that you were innocent in the situation with the points from the speeding tickets. So I was like, yeah, okay. And then obviously because that can't now go to court, the police did actually call me just over a week ago and said, we've closed the DVLA case for you. They said obviously the points will stay on your licence. They're only on for like another year anyway, I think, anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But they said obviously because he's not there to give his side and we can't go to court about the coercive and control. And then they said we've decided, CPS have agreed that they'll just drop that charge for you, because there was obviously a potential of me getting in trouble for doing that as well, which I've also talked about on live. Yeah, well, I mean, good luck on them finding anything. Good luck on them finding anything. SA as well from one of my own siblings. That wasn't great. He's also been in and out of prison for a long time. I haven't spoke to him since I was a child. So if they want to drag that up as well, they can. But, if you want to... No, he didn't buy me a house, guys. So, yeah, if you want to drag up everything, we'll go through that as well. I've already released that, so there's nothing you can now say.
No, she said he didn't.
Do you know what I mean? They'll just try to pull up everything. So just let them. I'm not really bothered. It is very sadistic, isn't it, Nova?
Are you ready to come up?
What?
You ready
I
to
said
come
it was Elijah
I'm all right.
on the podcast.
He's obviously very
Basically, I'm only getting by, so I don't know if this is just hearsay. I don't know if this is a fact, guys. So what she's saying is, what she said about him buying her a house was a lie, that it was scripted for the podcast. So whether there was a house, blackmail, we don't know any of that. Do you know what I mean? This doctor, you know what I mean? Now, whether there was cases against him or accusations, we don't know that either. You know, but all I'm saying is there's many reasons this man could have unalived himself, which is very, very sad. Absolutely. You know what I mean? But I don't feel anyone should be blamed for that. Well, based on what we know, I mean.
I feel like Sophie's got some sort of disorder, but I can't put my finger on what.
He was only 42. I know he was young. He just said he's got children, but he could have had, you know, mental health, guys. You know, he could have been feeling like that for a long time. You know, what people sometimes do, oh God, I don't know how to even say this because it's such a sensitive subject, right? Is that, you know, you could, someone that may unalive themselves could be pinning it on someone. So they sometimes tend to, it's just hard because it's so sensitive. I'm not saying this is the case with him. Every case could be different, right? But write a letter to pin it on someone when they may be feeling like that anyway, due to mental health or due to whatever reasons. I thought, while I'm writing this note, I'm going to pin it on that person. Do you know? Does that make sense? Because they have maybe whatever anger, which he will, of course, obviously have towards her. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Like that lady with the baby, I know he put her through hell. I get it. She went through the DV and everything like that. Yes, absolutely. But because she had mental health, which they have said, I'm pretty sure they said, it could have been her mental health that made her feel the way she felt. And she wanted to pin it on him in the letter.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm with the courts when they actually gave him, I don't know how many years they gave him, but for control and the DV, but not her death.
It's a massive thing to put on somebody.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
But the thing is, with Sophie, she don't seem to let anything bother her, and it's like, I don't know. It's really weird. It's like, I don't know. I mean, if somebody blamed me for that, I'd be like, God, I'm devastated that
There's
you know
Charlie Max here is in here, but I don't know if he wants the box because that is him. He's welcome to get into the box if he wants to, and we'll talk about the Sophie Bailey maybe tomorrow.
But she's saying she's been through coercive control and all this stuff. Oh, look, this is bad as well, what I'm going to say, but if you got that phone call to say that you'd done that, would you feel sorry for him or not? She said that she did. She did say that she cried. But would you feel sorry for him or wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, you have the empathy. I would have that.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You know, some people have their empath, don't they? Some people, like, they've got maybe been put through absolute hell, might not have that empathy. And I understand that as well. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand that.
The person I went through with DV, I've known him for many, 40 years, and he's now got dementia, and I actually cried when I spoke to him.
Yeah, and listen, it's sad, but you've got to remember what EQ is doing. Is I don't know what other information she's got that we don't know or that I've not seen, but you know what she's doing is I don't think is right. You know, it's very raw for the family, but maybe they're in agreement. I don't know, but it is very raw. It's very recent. You cannot blame someone for someone's death. If that is the case, then the police would be involved. If she was blackmailing or doing something she shouldn't be doing, then the police would get involved. If they did get involved and feel there's no case, and this is if, because I don't know the facts, if then, you know, why has she not been arrested? Why has this not gone further? And I don't know if this is in the process. If it is, it shouldn't be on social media. But there could be, you know what I mean? Maybe there was, I don't know, maybe she did accuse him of this and that. And in that case, that's not her fault either. That someone unalives himself due to accusations or due to whatever it may be. And that's if it's scripted. That's only if you believe what she's saying, which could be true.
Angie, someone
EQ sent her,
in the box.
and EQ
Yeah.
sent her followers to post it all over the Men's Hometown Facebook pages.
Yeah, that's not okay. He's not in the box. He's welcome to get into the box, Charlie.
Oh, I can't let no one in among them.
He's not in the box, guys. I just feel sometimes with EQ, does she have that, you know, or is she doing it because she hates Sophie? He's still not in the box. What?
Who does?
Charlie, I don't know if in the comments. Do you want to get in the box there?
Who actually does she like?
Sorry?
I says, who actually does she like? She don't like nobody, does she? It's very negative. Her energy's very negative.
Doing it because of Tommy T. I don't agree with if you're doing OF to be revealing clients. Absolutely not. Yeah. But however, if you've got no contract in place, that's not the law of the land. That's the app. That's the app to take action. Unless you've got a contract to
Yeah,
state.
like kiss and tell.
Huh?
Like back in the day, it used to be like you can't kiss and tell. But that ain't in place no more. People have got phones.
Yeah, well, it's an app. That'll be down to the app. If you've got no contract or agreement in place or anything like that, and there's no contract, it's an app on social media. Then you're pretty much screwed. Do you know what I mean? I mean, morally, it's wrong, but however, I think you need to think about it when the clients go to OF and make sure they read if there's a contract or agree, you know what I mean, all those kind of things that is kept confidential, which I imagine there would be something in place on OF. She was still blaming, yeah. I don't know where this guy has gone, guys. He said he wanted to come in the box, but I don't know where he is. I think maybe we'll look into it. Maybe we'll have some more information. But what was a Gracie video doing at the end, you know, of PD? You know what I mean?
Shall I tell you my story now?
Oh, bloody hell, son.
Let her go tell a story, for God's sake.
Oh, did Sophie, has she finished talking on it now then, Zayana? Sophie Bailey. Zayana.
Went for Pearl getting Zach's dad in.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they'll never get anyone in that's got association to my ex, I can assure you now. But yeah, can we just let the man rest in peace, please? Because, you know, there's family
Involved. I mean,
that will be upset. It's called Bus Escape, Kate. It's so much fun.
Ricky Donald, come on.
But yeah, I'm going to get some sleep anyway because I want to come back on tomorrow, but I need to just get better because I'm extremely, my throat is killing, my nose is snotty, my head hurts, my body's aching.
Mother's Day.
Oh God, yeah, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Ha 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 ha. That was my EQ laugh, by the way, because she's not a mother.
No, that's robbing. That's robbing. Can't do it.
What do you think EQ's issue is?
I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I love you all guys anyway. And obviously,
Well, this is what I was saying to Sarah. There must be some kind of agreement in, you know, but that would be a civil matter, wouldn't it?
I think Sophie Bailey and EQ had a problem because didn't Sophie Bailey go for Talia's side, so she was saying.
Oh, right. But you know what? You know, if there's a contract in place, it would probably really be a civil matter.
But now she's fell out with Talia, so Talia's going for her and EQ's going for her as well.
Are they both going for it? Oh, well, at least they're not going for me.
I
Oh, let's say EQ anyway. At least EQ's not going for me. Not that I care. Don't give too. I know she spoke on me a little bit, or one video too. I'm not too sure. I didn't even know until I saw an FYP. I bet everyone's done these deep dives on me, but you'll never find anything on me.
Can Sunshine tell a story now, Ange?
EQ's angry and jealous at women because deep down.
Can Sunshine tell a story now?
I'm not right. We have to listen.
Shall I tell it, yeah?
Oh, go on then, Sunshine. We're all bored, though.
Yeah, but you haven't heard it.
Go on then, Sunshine.
Right. So
Make it
anyway,
quick.
years ago, I used to do end of life care, and I went to do end of
What
life.
you used to do?
I just lost 200 viewers. Why you just
End of life, Diana.
You're lying about.
Can we just do a finish, man? Because otherwise it'll be all night.
Right.
Skip
So-
a bit.
Right, so I used to do end of life care, and I ended up with this lady who was going to be gone with the sea, yeah. Anyway, she used to write. She had loads and loads of diaries, and she used to for years and years and years and years, and I used to read them to her. She let me read them. Anyway, in this diary she was going, oh, I went to see him. His name was David, and she says, I went to see him, and he's barricaded himself in. I don't understand. And there was loads of it. Anyway, I wouldn't belong. So I read all these lists off of people that had like to come and see her, that she'd like to come and see her, to say goodbye type thing. And anyway, I went down this list and I read this name, David, and her face just lit up, right? So she was like nodding and everything because she'd had a stroke and she couldn't talk. So anyway, I spoke to the social worker, and I said, "Oh, I've gave her a list of people." And when I'd said this David, she was really smiling. And at first, the social worker went, "Yeah, that's lovely, that's lovely." But then she says, "Tell me who's on the list again." So I told her, and I said this David, and she says, "Oh my God, you can't bother him. You can't bother him." I says, "Why?" She says, "Because he's got an injunction, right? She used to stalk him, right?" So I felt really sorry for her, to be honest. But a lot of her family wouldn't come because they said she was horrible. But I liked her, and I loved looking after her. So anyway, we all assumed, right, because she loved animals and she couldn't speak, we all assumed that she'd left everything to this donkey sanctuary, right? So anyway, we were all packing her stuff and that, and the social worker says, "Oh, we're assuming that she wants it to go to this donkey sanctuary. I think we need to all go to the solicitors." So it was like live-in care, and there was me and this other woman doing it. So we went to the solicitors. Well, I really, really liked her, and I was really upset that she passed away, and I really tried to make her life really nice before she went.
That's the end of the fucking story.
Yeah.
Diana! So anyway, we gets to the solicitors, right? 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 So anyway, we all sat there, and then the solicitor says, such as having such, and then you know what he said? David such and such, she's left the whole of her estate to David such and such with the money in the bank.
Oh, it's Sunshine. I've just lost 200 viewers. For God's sake, Sunshine. I had 1.8, now I've got 1.6.
So the one who stalked her,
You said it was quick, Sunshine.
So when
so she left all her money to the one
to the person that she used to stalk.
Yeah, the one she stalked. She left her anyway. He couldn't believe his luck. So he
Oh,
says to
sunshine,
me,
I can't cope.
Sunshine, did you get any payout?
no, but I used all the money up for a funeral, so he couldn't have it. Because I was the one who arranged it. So because he got an injunction, I was mad. I cried my eyes out when he said that she'd been left everything. He'd been left everything. So I made sure the money in the bank went all on the funeral. I made sure there were loads of flowers and everything all over and I had 2 services for her. And then he says, if there's anything you want, you know, you can take it. Because I went to give him the key, right, to her house. And he says, if there's anything you want, you know, you can have it. Well, I didn't like him, right? So I says, do you know what? Oh, and that's it. She couldn't walk either, right? And he said, oh, I seen you at top of time with her.
Oh, you muted her.
Oh. Hi, Liz.
Ange, will you help us? For fuck's sake. You've lost more viewers now on 1.7 now.
Sorry. I wonder if she's talking.
I hope she is, so she gets to the fucking end.
I think she's still talking, you know.
So you've got
Everyone,
You know, Sunshine, you are muted.
No, didn't tell him on Angie, for fuck's sakes.
I've come up on behalf of the chat.
Well, yeah, Sunshine, you said it was a quick story.
It is now.
That's like 400 people.
It is now 20:55. Yeah, 20:55.
Lady Di, don't be like that.
And Sunshine's still harping on about this funeral.
Somebody says I'm invested.
There's Indigo Moon asking if she can continue a story. I'm like, for God's sake, Indigo Moon.
She never even got to the end.
You said it's going to be a quick story. I don't know. It's going to be a chapter of War and Peace.
Yeah, but fancy
compensation after listening to that, man.
Fancy leaving somebody you stalked your whole estate, your house, and all the money in the bank.
Oh my
nobody
God,
keep up
she's
with us again.
continuing. Make it stop.
Anyway, that's my story.
Oh, to be continued.
So who's David?
Sunshine's new husband.
Stopped.
Sunshine's new husband. She got with him after he got the estate.
Oh, don't ask any questions, guys, please.
None whatsoever.
Diana. Couldn't stand the man.
God.
Oh, God.
Right, can we change the subject? Because I missed the bit where that Charlie's mug coming.
Getting into trouble. They're all shouting at me in comment.
What happened to Charlie? Because Charlie came in, right? He wanted to talk about his story and then left.
He died 15 years ago, Ange.
No, the Charlie that came in.
They did say that he come back into the box, but I've come and looked and he's not in there.
He's gone. That was probably bloody Sunshine scaring him off.
It's not.
Yeah, he probably thought I'd come back another hour.
Another day.
What the hell? Hey, so Lynn's, where's Lynn's gone?
She's not. She's like dead.
She's like,
Where did you go, Lynn's?
Lynn's come back.
She's disappeared.
She can't have been already.
She's gone.
I'm in the box.
She's not in the box.
That's me, internet.
Oh, Lynn's, what do you think about this Sophie thing and this guy?
I missed it, Ange, because I've been a parent for the past couple of hours since I was last in the box.
EQ is really going for it, yeah.
I've been to a party. I can't cope.
Yeah, so EQ's really going for her, saying that she's the result as to why this man unalived himself. And it's only like a month ago, but apparently I don't know if the family contacted EQ or EQ contacted the family. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, the family's been in contact, so obviously they don't mind it being on social media, even it being quite early.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Sandra's almost, yeah. And then she's come out with all these what's she come out with this because she did that podcast and she outed him, didn't she? The surgery. He's the only male dentist in there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She did. And
What did you do? Did you make claims that he'd done something or something? Or
No, that she's OF, isn't she? You know what I mean? She's on there and that he went and he's got a girlfriend or had a girlfriend and children and all this.
And the family's really religious, so the family disowned him probably after finding that out.
Yeah, I don't know if he wrote a note. People said he wrote a note, so this is hearsay.
So I can't see them going to EQ and asking them to put it all over social media. Asking EQ to put it all over social media because they would have wanted it kept a secret.
Well, I don't know. If they were quite religious and everything else, they probably hate her, maybe. They probably... I don't know if that's what they asked for.
is that when she was outing all of her OF fans when she outed that Tommy T and called him a pervert and that?
Yeah.
She did the podcast. She just said she went with a dentist and she gave the name of the dentist.
And he brought her a house and let her stay in it.
But apparently now she's saying that was all scripted, you know, to make it, I suppose, more exciting, the podcast, and that he didn't buy her house because I suppose people were thinking, oh, maybe she blackmailed him or something, because apparently on that note he has blamed her. But I was saying, but there could be many reasons why he unalived herself, like mental health, wherever it could be, but he's wanting to pin it on her. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I know that sounds horrible to say, but, you know, you never know, that could be the case. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying the family wanted the truth told and not lies. Where I did say something about they tried to say that nothing happened in the dentist because she tried to say that they give it oral in the dentist, didn't she?
She didn't meet him on OF. Oh, okay. Well, where did she meet him then?
In the dentist.
She met him in the dentist.
Wow. She met him in the dentist.
I'm not judging or anything, but you know, in that podcast, was she wearing stockings or has she got a tattoo on her leg?
Stockings, I think.
Sunshine, what a fucking question to ask.
I was thinking that myself, to be honest. Yeah, I think she's got stockings on.
No, it's a tattoo.
Is it?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, because hasn't Katie Price got them sort of like thing as if she's got stockings on?
Like a garter tattoo, isn't it?
My friend's got one.
But Angie,
apparently they work together. They work together.
Oh,
yeah, it's pretty bad, Ange, because like she literally outed like all of her OF like subscribers, you know, like the men who was like messaging pay for our content and stuff, like because that Tommy T apparently like he was a subscriber and supported her quite a lot like on there, and she like pop out at him, call him like a dirty sleazeball and that.
Yeah, you can't call someone a dirty sleazeball when you're doing OF. You know what I mean?
Don't mean to sound naive or anything, but what do they do on this OF?
Not it's like people
she's acting silly.
Porn and all that on there, don't they?
Yeah, Sunshine knows she's already got her own page and who knows.
She doesn't do it anymore, I suppose, yeah. So I don't know if you'd have a contract, but it's not, it'd be a civil matter, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Angie, I've got OF.
Yeah, but the bottom line is family, you know, you can't blame someone for someone doing that, you know, because you don't know, do you?
You can't do it. That's a terrible thing to stick on somebody.
But saying that, we don't know the whole story either.
No, we don't, Ange, but oof, I wouldn't want that on my conscience.
No, and I wouldn't. I wouldn't sleep on
banana.
Someone just said EQ's been banned.
Oh.
She always gets banana day, kid, but she always gets her account back within a couple of about half an hour.
How come she always finds out this information? It's like she's contacts all these people, doesn't she? She must be probably working, you know, in the behind the scenes, because she really doesn't like Sophie, does she? So she's probably like, what can I do? What can I do? I don't know. She probably contacted the family herself. Why? Because the thing is, why would the family contact EQ? Ask yourself that.
Because, Angie, you've got to understand, EQ, she's on our OF platform, and then she's got a hatred towards Levi, because obviously he was the ex-manager, and he's like like doxed her like content, so it's obviously maybe it's been well known and people's just reached out to her because they know that she'll out them. Do you know what I mean?
And it wasn't the family, it was a call about PD. Grace he messed up because they wanted the truth out, apparently. Well, there's not a police case then, is there? Because if you're putting all over social media, then it could damage your case. So I assume they've got no case. That's if I don't know if they went to the police and there's no case, then she's not to blame for his death.
I think it's hard to sort of determine. Angie, she might have contributed to obviously many other factors. Obviously, he's obviously went through mental health and
destroyed his family. Destroyed his family, I suppose.
But apparently, she said that she had taken him to court, and then with the coercive behaviour or something like that. And then she said that because he'd passed, they dropped, because she took a fine for him, a driving ban for him. She took points.
Oh, you get points. For him. Yeah, Angie, you can go straight to prison, for taking points for someone. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, that MP's wife did, didn't she?
I had to treat it really serious for some reason.
Yeah, Morty, it does destroy his life, but someone was saying that she made accusations against him. I don't know whether that's true, but however, there could be many factors. But that you've got to remember, though, listen, I don't agree with how she outed, but, this is a civil matter, you know what I mean? But I think you can destroy it yourself by, going to someone, do you know what I mean? And being unfaithful.
Minister of Defence, his wife did it.
You cannot blame someone for your affair.
Yeah.
Blame someone else.
Right, the other day she was a single woman.
Thank you, Angie, for having me up in the box.
Thank you, Sarah.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm going now, Angie. Thank you for having me and listening to my devastating story.
Someone has put, do you really think the family are going to reach out to EQ of all people? No. I don't know whether they did. I don't know. Or whether they just EQ's come across that on somewhere, that what she read out. No. I don't think the family would reach out to EQ, no.
Can't see it myself.
You can be pushed over the edge, but things can push you over the edge. I can make an accusation against someone that's done something to me. That could push someone over the edge. It's not like a DV or bullying or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? That's completely different to what, something being destroyed because of your own actions. I'm only going by what I've been told here.
Hey, fucking hell, it's been a busy Saturday. It's normally dead on it. Oh, excuse me.
And WhatsApp. Oh, I don't know again. What's not
I'm not being funny, but you've had the best day ever on TikTok, and I've been dead busy. I'm fuming. Missed it all.
Harry said, WhatsApp, Ange.
Gossip. Gossip.
Would you hurry up and get the gossip, man?
What gossip?
Harry's got gossip.
I know I'm trying to charge this goddamn phone. Don't honestly brought me these bloody fast charging. They're not even fast charging. My phone keeps dying. Eternity.
Just Debbie, do you know you're in the box? Do you know you're in the box?
Quick, Angie.
Do you know you're in the
I
box?
can't. Can you send us
Quick,
something else
Angie.
to Kiri? Because my phone, it's meant to be fast charge. It's still not charging. It's been there 20 minutes.
Have you got the socket switched off?
My phone keeps dying. It's on, yes. Charging. It's taking forever. Quit, Eka didn't edit the video.
Eternity, you've missed so days.
Well, the thing is, she did slip up because she's got part of what Gracie had recorded about PD.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm trying to... Why is this not charging?
Sophie Bailey, Emma.
The video's gone. I'm sure someone would have the video, though. I don't understand. I'm getting all these
Can someone send me the actual video that's been deleted? Because I'm a bit lost. Is that the one of EQ?
Wait a minute, guys.
Sorry, Linz, what did you say?
Can someone send us a video of what's been deleted? Because I'm a bit lost.
I think Charlie sent it to me, so I can send it over to you if you like.
What are we talking about? I don't know. Katie, I've only just come in and all. Something about Sophie having an affair with some guy and he's unalived himself.
I think I've got the vid in my inbox, Linz. But because I've been out, I've not been able to.
Here's the problem is, I don't think she'd do that to her. I don't know.
I did catch the end of it though. I found it a bit disturbing how EQ said, and the two little boys have to live the rest of their life without their daddy because of you, Sophie Bailey.
Wow.
That was chilling.
People are saying PD stands for personal data in the comments.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
People are saying when they said PD, they're saying it stands for personal data. No.
Oh, right, I see. But well, no, it would be PD because that was Gracie. Why is Gracie talking to him?
I don't know, I'm just reading comments.
No, I think that's PD. PD, I think it was just she had an edit, she hadn't cut the end bit off. Probably we call one straight, I don't know. Don't make sense. Oh, strange. We'll get down to the bottom of it tomorrow.
We've got a busy Sunday lined up.
Yeah.
Cracking cases.
Why? But why is Gracie involved in it though? Do you know what I mean? Oh, Grace was EQ'd last night. Detective Angie is on the case, guys.
Whoever just told me to look at Laura's second video, I can't because she's privated her account, so it must be juicy.
Do you know what? I was listening to a bit of that on the way out, and why didn't she just report the guy to TikTok for bullying and harassment? That's all she needed to do.
I mean, listen, I don't know the whole situation with it, but are you talking about Laura?
Yeah.
Oh, who tried the thing? I was going to say I don't know about all of it, but I know that Sophie Bailey is she's not a right one, is she?
No.
She's a right one, and she's just one of those horrible women. Like, I wouldn't even call her a woman. She's just disgusting. Especially after all the stuff she's done.
Yeah.
It's quite sad because I think, wasn't her content before she come on the drama side, wasn't she doing like content with her kids and whatever, and then she's just come over this side and she's done like the worst of the worst to try and get a bit clout, when I think it's all just going to fall back on her anyways, do you know what I mean?
Outside of TikTok, to be fair.
What do you call it? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to backfire on her, like.
Yeah, I do think it's going to get too much for her, I think. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Not too much for her, but like, I don't know. Gracie is one who thought she didn't get involved. I don't know, it was weird.
Gracie's always involved. Because, Angie, when you think about it, when the EQ had doxed that video, the phone call with Talib and stuff, it was Gracie that was involved. And that wasn't she calling one of them or something? I don't know. No, she was calling someone. No, she was calling Bradley and Jack to try and not let them expose EQ. She's always in the background, Gracie, man.
Yeah.
And you should do TikTok shop. I think you'll do well on there. I think you've done like a few thingies and then you gave up, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think Zach does it, you know, Ange.
What was your first item that you were trying to sell, Ange? Was it something like this egg thingy, like this egg maker or something for 20 odd quid?
What was it? An egg mate?
Yeah.
egg maker.
Yeah, we'll discuss
Angie-
it probably tomorrow, Carla. Send them all to me. Laura's videos, Sophie's videos, EQ's videos. Send them and I'll play them all. Detective Delusive Cult Community on it. On the case. You can't be lying to us, Sophie. Just in case you are. We're on the case. Yeah. Detective Cult. You can send them to this account if you don't mind, thank you.
Angie, you're wasted on TikTok.
Tomorrow, guys, because we're going to go in savage.
And we've got to be up and.
Sunday Funday, Ange.
Huh?
Sunday Funday. These boring Sundays are now over. Come over to Delusive Live tomorrow from 8 a.m. till 12 a.m. Be part of the drama.
Savage. Yes, absolutely. Savage Sundays.
Oh, savage. I love a savage Sunday.
I don't know.
It's normally boring weekends.
Overlaying, I think, tomorrow is Sunday, innit?
What time you saying then? 10 a.m. or something, Ange?
Just whenever I get up, I'm going to do it, yeah.
Clock's
Oh
got back
shit, it's Mother's Day. I'm going to have to go at the fucking garage to get myself a fucking Mother's Day card.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be 8 o'clock. I'm going to overlay in. But we're going to have a look into this in depth.
Fuck Mother's Day, man. Come to Angie's live.
Yes, guys, we'll have all the drama tomorrow. Absolutely.
You think Canadian Angie will be on tonight?
Was she on last night, Ange?
No. I think she was, no.
Ange, I'm going to drop. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. I do need to go to the garage to get a card because my mum will be filming tomorrow. Seriously. Bye, back.
Oh, she was after 12, was she? Oh. She was, oh, I did see it in someone's box, yeah.
What's her name now on TikTok, by the way? There's a few, something legend.
Canadian Legend.
So that's Canadian Angie.
Yeah.
Is she still under Canadian Angie as well, or?
I think it's, I don't know, to be honest.
Canadian Goddess.
Yeah, well, interesting day tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, can't wait. And I was really mad before when I seen that you was doing a debate. I was like, I've been waiting weeks for this and I've missed it.
Mm-hmm. It was a good debate.
It looked good.
Nice.
Truth, isn't it?
It looked good.
As a Canadian Goddess, oh. That was Canadian Legend. What is that? Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired now, guys. I've been almost the night, innit?
Yeah, you do look tired, Ange.
Have an early night.
Oh, it's Indigo Moon.
It is. Say Indigo. She can say it better now, can't you, Ange?
Have you sorted it out now?
Yes, you can say it now.
I do like the way she says it, though.
Come on, say it again. The man
Indigo Moon.
Indigo. That's her. Indigo Moon.
Does it? I'm going to have a lay-in tomorrow, guys, so I'll do the FYP whenever I get up.
The clocks go forward. It's bring forward. Clocks go forward for an hour. Tonight.
Oh, so it'll feel like you've had a good sleep and a lie.
Yeah, spring forward.
Oh, absolutely.
How's your mum anyway? Is she alright?
Yeah, she's good, yeah. Okay, I'm finding it hard to keep my eyes open.
Want us to go?
Yeah.
No, that's okay. No, I'm just seeing who's... Wait a minute, I've got to give you my WhatsApp. Right. Hopefully it's charged. I've been told to check my WhatsApp.
Yeah, because Kerry said she had gossip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see what she's got. Oh, here we go. Oh. I've got 14 messages. Sophie went on YouTube and was talking about this man. I'm going to try and find it, please. The man left a note blaming her. His family said he left a note blaming her. EQ was meant to have talked to her about it. She put it all around town. The family talked to EQ. It's because she went on YouTube. Oh, right, yes, because of the podcast. And she just said he didn't buy her a house, so she lied and... Oh, so there's a story in it. EQ is showing videos and Rix is showing EQ. What? Off with EQ now is going off with Vixter and EQ. I'm a little bit confused about that one. Sorry. Oh, I got my package.
Oh.
Guys, send me all the videos on Sophie Bailey, please. Thank you. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I am tired. I'm getting really tired.
I'm going to jump down, guys.
Oh,
I'll be bright and early tomorrow for the first case.
We've got a lot to talk about tomorrow, guys.
All right, Colt. See you in the morning.
See you later. Bye. Guys, your mission is to send me all the videos about Laura and Sophie Bailey.
Right. We're actually losing an hour as well. It's in
Tag me on this one, it's fine. To use of 10. The one I'm on, I've got it on my other phone now. I cannot wait. It's going to be interesting.
What time is it tomorrow?
Just when I get up.
When you get up?
Yeah.
Which account? Anna?
This one.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be this one, guys. I might have to go to bed, though.
Yeah, good. Have an early night for a change.
Yeah, I'm going to have an early night, guys. I'm knackered.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Angie.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Night, everyone.